We've been talking about shoulder pain the last couple weeks. So we remember one of the first things we really want to make sure that we cover and that we get in your first few visits is we want to make sure we know where your shoulder pain is coming from. The shoulder will hurt for a few different reasons. The shoulder can hurt, we talked about, because there's some issues going on in the neck. The shoulder can hurt because there's some issues going on in the upper back. The shoulder can hurt because there's actually something going on the shoulder. I know it's a pretty novel idea. But I said the important thing is really classifying and figuring out which one of those three it really is, because getting the appropriate care plan and the rehab going for that is going to be key. And if you're, like I said, if you're having shoulder issues, you've been doing lots of rehab, doing lots of exercise, doing lots of stuff for it, and it's not recovering, there's a pretty good chance that your shoulder pain is actually coming from something else. And that's where you want to talk to your clinician or really find somebody who understands what's going on and can kind of point you in the right direction to get you going from there. But today we're going to talk about a fun little case presentation of a patient I had many, many years ago. She had been through a very physical altercation in her job. I believe it was actually in training, but I don't remember the exact specifics. But was basically tossed around, thrown around, and hit the ground pretty hard a few times. She'd been through lots and lots of exercise. She'd been through lots of rehab. She'd been through the workman's comp system and a bunch of different stuff. And basically they're telling her, it's like, this is either in your head or you're going to lose your job. And it was kind of a very stressful and also distressing time for this person in their life. They came in, we had done a full shoulder assessment, we'd done a full neck workup. We did some test movements like we talked about in our other videos. We tested to see how well her neck was moving. She had, if I remember right, a history of headaches. There might have been some numbness and tingle in there. I can't remember exactly for sure. But some things that were pointing us towards it not being the shoulder's fault for it being painful, being sore. So we really went in, we assessed how things were moving, we got the correct treatment going. In this person's case, it was shoulder pain that was actually coming from the neck. So believe it or not all traumatic activities will actually hurt the joint that is sore or painful. I think if I remember right, they fell on the shoulder maybe more than once, but it wasn't actually the shoulder joint that got knocked around that got painful. It was actually the joints of the neck. So you can imagine falling like this and everything getting jarred. It's not just your shoulder taking the brunt of it, it's all the joints, it's all the body. And those can, and that large of a hit or that large of an impact can sometimes affect other things than just the main painful shoulder itself. So we got really started focused on getting the muscles around the neck moving, loosened up and calmed down. Worked on getting her joints moving better. On the chiropractic side, I'm sure we did the joint manipulations and the adjustments to get her neck and upper back moving. We did stuff to really try to keep pain under control. Like I said, other things we've done in the past, we definitely taped the shoulder short term for some pain relief and also for just some postural positioning stuff. But she really focused on hitting the neck rehab and getting the neck moving better. And as you know, like I said, I think if I remember right, she'd had long-standing issues with some headaches. Headaches started going away, shoulders started improving. She was able to work again, got off workman's comp, and was able to get back to work, full-time, full duty, and everything as well. So it's really cool when someone comes in and they've kind of run through some different things and they're not getting anywhere. When you get a great assessment in and you get the right things plugged in, you start to see results, and that's the fun stuff in my job. So, so if you're having issues with shoulder pain, you're in the Kansas City region, we'd love to help you out here in North Kansas City. If not, find a great clinician near you who understands hopefully some of these things and knows what's going on. And until next time, we'll see you soon.